Okay. A little bit 7 minutes off. It's okay. It's okay. And this isn't up right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Doop 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 doop. Is that the one I want? That's the one I want. There we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, I need to change that too. Need to change the hat. Yeah. There we go. Different stream, different hat. There we go. Woo. Yeah, I slept in today. Today was great. You know, I wonder. Yeah, I'm surprised that it hasn't shown like anything on my mini feed. It's so weird. I don't know. Oh, okay. Cool. Back on it. Woo! Oh, the sound already played earlier. Don't even. No, it's okay. It's all okay. Okie dokie. Into the game. Back into it. Nope. Never mind.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Oh, cool.
Caller, you're on 189.16, The Scream, with...
Ash! Shut up and listen to me!
Maurice.
Mr. Russell? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I said listen! He's gone! The Whistling Man is gone!
God damn it, I thought you locked him up. What's going on?
Damned if I know, Nash!
Mr. Russell, where are you now? What happened?
Well, after our call, I cleared the stairs and went home. I phoned some buddies. We came back here to keep watch.
Oh my
Then
goodness
what
gracious.
I'm
Hold on.
getting to that. We came
Always
back here.
happens. Always happens. Every time. Hold on. I can't click anything. I love when I break things. It always happens. Woo.
We came back here.
Okay.
Door
Can I
was
pick
shut.
it? Yes, I can.
Just as
Cool.
I left it. We had a couple of drinks, and, well, there was a bunch of us, and we were all armed. They thought we could teach the freak a lesson before the cops got him.
I don't blame you. I would have been tempted to do the same.
Have you both got a screw loose? You know what the Whistling Man's done tonight.
This was not my idea. The guys just grabbed their weapons and unlocked the door. I braced myself, and
Then?
then nothing. The room was empty. The door was still locked. How the hell did he get out?
Are you sure it was still locked?
I
I'm
finally
telling
fixed the
you, it
thing.
was
I
locked.
need to turn it
No
on
way
the
out of it.
latency.
None.
Maybe. I mean, I know it's crazy, but if he's back from the dead, then...
Do you think he's some kind of ghost, Peggy?
It would explain things. I mean, how do we know he's not?
There's no way.
Oh, did you say something, Maurice?
Baloney. Dissect baloney.
Baloney.
Look, I don't want anything more to do with this. I'm clearing out of Dodge. And I recommend you and everyone listening do the same.
He
Dang.
seems really spooked.
Wouldn't you be if you got attacked by a serial killer who turned out to be a demonic spirit?
I mean, fair
He's
enough.
not a demon, Peggy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But what do we do now?
I don't know.
Thank you again, Mrs. Mackenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Cassette time. Oh.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Rat trap. Trying to figure out if there's like where all these are, because I don't remember if I got them all. Well, actually, I don't have the achievement that I got them all, even though I thought I found them all. Hello, Sam. Welcome back. I hope this is like early enough. I don't know if this is too late. Just gonna assume.
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP. Off air.
That's Reggie's handwriting. And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
Yep.
Purple message. All right. I'll put it on.
7:15 p.m.
nothing
So nothing
serious.
crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad.
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My god. Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored our agreement. We gave you Mr. Thatcher's newest single, the kind of honor you've never had.
I got it on low latency this time, so it's more in
Any information
more in
about when
time.
you're fitting it into your busy programming. I'll be frank, I didn't want you as part of this debut, but Mr. Snatcher, due to his prior friendship with Mr. Nash...
Prior and current friendship, Gina. Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry
Who
about
does this
it.
guy
You
remind
know
me
how
of?
he is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet.
This reminds me
I really
of
hope
someone.
you
I
and
don't
your
know
listeners
who.
like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of
I
the
was
pond,
thinking it's a
let
lot
me know.
quicker before
We'll
I
have
see
to
the
catch
message
up.
on the screen.
If Final Breath isn't
Yeah.
played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest. You
Yeah,
know Roddy Snatcher?
I fixed it. He's every single British music producer in any piece of media. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Are you a big fan of Roddy?
I love Roddy. I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish it was so
Absolutely,
popular.
every single one,
Oh my
every
God,
classical
I can't
one.
believe you know Roddy Snatcher. And I can't believe you didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I don't know. They mailed it to KFAM, not to me.
Then it's gotta be downstairs at reception. Man, I can't believe Barbara didn't say anything.
I mean, well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing knife and easy track is any indication, folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use.
Yeah.
I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, go get Roddy's song
Uh,
before Gina sues the
I
pants
need
off us.
to get, like, I need to make sure that, like, 4 people don't die this time. And then I need to get, like, all the tapes, not tapes, records. So I need to find them all. I don't know where they all are, apparently. And then play them. I don't remember where they all were. I don't recall. I don't recall. How did it go last stream? Did you make good progress? No, I didn't want to keep going without you, so I just kind of went a little bit and then, yeah. Because I was originally playing Cuphead. Boop, boop, boop.
This must be it. Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
Still need to find the other ones. Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, I didn't want you to be behind.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
I'm gonna need this for later. Gonna just bring it up now. I know there's one in. I can't jump, so I can't see anything. I don't recall where everything is. Keep that on the ground. Boop.
Hey, did you get
Did I
it?
tell you
Got
about
it.
my driving
Let's get this
instructor's
on the
new
air.
car? No, you did not.
Gallows Creek. I'm pleased
They
to
got a
say
new
we're
car.
in for a much needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Wow.
You did not.
God,
Okay.
Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
Nope. Tell me, what is it about this new car?
Every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay.
It's
I
so
can
easy to
just
drive,
play
it's
it on
almost
loop later.
impossible to stall,
shoot.
and it's
I just
so
noticed we have a
smooth
caller
driving.
waiting.
I'm so looking
I
forward to
really
my
hope
test
it's
now.
nothing
That would
serious.
make it so much easier on your life, like seriously. That would be so great, man.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Screen.
I had to
And
drive
tonight's
my
911
car
stand-in.
This is
with,
Murphy.
which has like a
Hello,
trans
Murphy.
issue.
What have you got for
Like
us
the
tonight?
trans is fine, it just kicks.
First,
So that's
happy birthday
fun.
to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, most importantly, how to
Murphy.
love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer.
So now that when you get like stopped at like a stoplight or something, it doesn't just stall or anything at random.
A true
All I know is
warrior
it's a
and
Volkswagen. I'm not
never
really a
wastes
big car
smoking break.
person. Don't worry, mine is also a Volkswagen. I'm not either.
Oh boy, here we go.
I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's
I don't really know much about cars.
Whistling man.
I've not been
Just let loose.
informed
Jump,
much
oh.
about cars other than like basic maintenance.
Oh, no.
That is it.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Yep. Oh, I needed a different one. Did I do this one? I don't know. Did I do this? Oh, this one.
Time
That
to play
one.
a commercial.
There we go.
Do you seek ancient
Mhm.
wisdom? Do you want to
I barely know any maintenance. I'm gonna get scammed by the mechanic. I am too. Well, my local mechanics are actually really nice people. If I went to like a very big like repair shop or like the Volkswagen dealership or something like that, oh, they would get me good. I know for a fact that they've been trying to do that for a little while now. It's shit. I can't. I will never go back unless I have to. They're also way more expensive. So that's why you go to the little shops because they usually care more. I forgot about
You'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes. The tornado technique and karate love.
spin some more
Call today.
spingle spackle fluid in the flex sponger. Yeah, that is exactly
People really buy
how
this
I
kind of thing?
like
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
whatever
I
maintenance
may
needs to
not
be put on my
buy
car.
them, but
It's like
I might watch them, I guess.
fluid.
Yeah.
That
bet
goes
karate love
somewhere.
making
I don't know
choice.
what it does. I don't know what the
I,
color of the fluid's supposed to be.
Forest
It's
Nash
supposed
are
to
the
go
laws of the
somewhere.
Let's
And
just get to the
when
show.
it gets put in, it works.
Wow,
the car
what a
goes
deal.
boom,
Only
boom.
$24.99.
It goes.
And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime. Just ask Murphy.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next caller. We gotta call him. You know what to do.
Hold on, I need to put that back.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
This again. It's
Who's that?
Pawnee again.
Who is this?
Car go boom. Good. Car not go boom. Bad. Yeah.
Hello. Are you
It
still
is-
with us?
It's not good when car go boom either. When car go boom, car no work. Car not good.
He's coming for me.
Jesus.
Hey, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
We sure did. You're in safe hands.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan.
Virginia.
Sorry.
Take some deep
Virginia.
breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I
Yeah,
won't.
what's the entire
Just
point of
calm
this
down.
thing?
Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh God.
I don't know.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No.
Cargo boom, the
You're going
worst.
away tonight.
It is.
There's just a
It's the
fraternity
worst
down the street.
one.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. Had takeout coming in.
But you know,
One covered in
or when car give a light, car also not good, car unhealthy.
oh god.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
It's when you have to figure out who goes where. I can't remember
Any
which
idea what the
bit.
frat
It
might
says
be,
that
Maggie?
certain
If I
roads
knew
are
where she
closed.
was,
Yeah.
I might know, but wait, the
If I can
takeout.
find
If
the
we get takeout to the frat.
like roads on here, maybe that would make sense.
Virginia, who did
So
they order
McCready
takeout from?
Street,
I don't know.
and then Rogers Avenue, and then Haddonfield. There we go. Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
I can't do this.
Well,
Well, folks,
gotta collect
Seems
all
like
the
our
badges on the
Virginia
dashboard.
hung up.
Yes.
while we try
Yes,
to figure
I
out
do.
what takeout to order, here's some music for your
Gotta
own
make sure
midnight
everyone
snacks.
lives tonight. Boop. Gotta make sure we get all the cool badges,
do takeout
so I
in
can
Gallows
have
Creek?
like the
the
big
top of my
medal
head,
achievement for having all
well,
badges or achievements.
There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras. Oh, and of course we have Ponte's Pizza. That's it, I think.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
That's not going to work. Takeout client privilege.
What?
There was
We
a
just
lot
go
of
for
competition
Ponte's
back in the day.
Pizza.
Things got ugly. It's a long story.
We're
But what
just
we
going
can
for
do
Ponte's.
is this. We figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
Wonder if there's a platinum trophy for cars when you collect all the badges. I wonder.
Well, let's not waste any time then.
That's the spirit.
For cars.
You got any suggestions on where to look?
I don't.
Check the offices
I
for
wonder if
anything
you
food
would if you
related.
get like all
And
the
maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide
all
it
the
under my
lights
door now.
on in your
Thanks,
car, all the like check engine lights, all that.
God, where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or... I
I
just,
just
want
want to steal the cassette tape.
Grilling spree. I better see what's on this tape.
I just want the full cassette tape thing. I just want all of them to be nicely aligned. Would we put the badge on top of the, like the trophy on top of the car? If we like absolutely get like all the or we get like an achievement from the dealership. I'd really like to learn mechanics because it would be useful, but after watching the In-Betweeners, it set me off. Dude, I could never. You could never get me to do all that because I could never figure it out, man. There's just too much, and I fear that I'm going to like destroy something.
Rooting through trash. This is a new low. Ooh. Interesting offer. I wonder how well Gallows High performed.
We have a lot of mugs, man. Jeez. Oh. Doop doo. This.
Nice. New music to play.
Where are all the... I'm gonna have to look up, like, where all the music records are in this game, because I probably would need that. I want to see if I could collect all mugs and build the big tower in the middle, but forgot. You know what? You want to see if I can do that, like, just somewhere? There's like, these aren't mugs. I don't know if that's probably not real. Oh, I got a sponge. Sponge. I just got completely distracted. Hmm. Nah. Nah, that was weird. That was weird. I don't like the sounds that are going on. Yeah, can I? Okay. Well, apparently it didn't stay shut all night, Peggy. Mm-mm-mm. This game is so cheeky, throwing scary noises for nothing. You know, I wish they didn't, because my little scared child over here, which is me, cannot take it. Oh, mug. Ooh, mug. Ooh, mug. Mug. Oh, 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 they have physics. Oh, God. Ah, timber! Hold on, let me, like... This is a side quest here. I'm such a scaredy cat, it took me weeks to finish the game the first time. You did say that, yeah. It's a lot, man. I fear that there's probably, like, much scarier games out there, but it's scary enough. Uh-huh. My cup stacking game. If I walked over that, it does nothing. Do I have one in here? Yes, I do. For me, you could try yeah, that's what I'm doing. For me, it's anticipating the jumps are keeping me on edge. Yeah, there's like just knowing that's gonna happen, and then it still jump scares you. Hold on, let me like look around. There must be. Mugs. I wish I could sprint over with the mug. Doo-ba-doo. This is a terrible pyramid, but you know, I'm trying it. This isn't achievement hunting, but it's definitely side questing. I can't even play solos in Fortnite. I mostly only played like a Fortnite Festival or Team Rumble. You did mention that. I remember that. I do find it kind of funny that Fortnite is a little bit scary. Especially alone, because you got like no one to like talk to or play with or anything. And then just like out of nowhere someone comes and attacks you. There we go. These lights do anything? No. Hmm. Nothing. Exactly, even though I always carry everyone for some reason, solos just terrifies me. You know, it's like me trying to play like any game like on Roblox or something without people. I just can't do it. It gets both boring and in cases scary because it's like, am I going to do this? Am I not? I don't know. Oh. Oh, this one's full of coffee. Man. Well, I'll go back downstairs and get the rest of the mugs later. Are there any It's weird if there were mugs in here, but nah. Okay. No mug. No mug. Okay. Huh. Okay. Back
Hey,
to what we
find
were
anything
supposed to be
useful?
doing.
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
Time to turn the music off.
Mm.
Okay, Forrest. What'll it be?
Call
Honey's Pizza.
Auntie's Pizza.
You got it. Ponty's Pizza is on the line.
Monty's Pizza. May I take your order?
Hey, dude, what's going on?
May I take your order?
I need some garlic bread. Oh, I need the bread.
Can do. Where do you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know, the frat house.
Got it. And we'll have that over to you right away.
Oh,
Wait.
and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
K-Fam? Oh, consider it done.
We're never getting rid of Pawnee in this case. Pawnee will never leave.
Really call them and let them know.
And he calls us right back.
And now we wait.
Oh,
We should put a song on.
oh.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
Yeah. Boop. Something that annoys me about the festival is when the notes are inaccurate because I'm a musician.
What's
It
at
makes
the
simple
takeout places would you order from?
songs
To
way too
save Virginia?
complicated, also
No,
way out
where
of
would you
time all the
actually
time,
eat?
and
Oh,
none of the notes
I
match
mean,
up.
they're all pretty equal.
That, you know, I never played Fortnite, so I'm not sure.
You mean equally good?
So I'm not
not
sure of
Ponty.
everything in the game. So
Not Ponty.
Right. So
I'm
between
gonna
grilled
take
sprig
your
and
word
chili
for
con
that.
carne.
I mean, it depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos?
Gotta
It
just-
can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I.
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in. Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Hey, this is Fratman Bunker. We got some garlic bread and a note to call this.
I mean, you just.
Yes.
Bunker,
Oh.
this is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Come on, Funker. Come on.
Oh man, it's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is
Plunker, this is an emergency.
Nice try.
I tried playing
Goose.
Breed, which is
I
very
made you
simple
run.
on guitar, but they made up some crazy stuff for the
listen,
game.
I
It's
need you to-
ridiculous.
Goose,
Really?
come get beer.
It's that
Plunkers are
bad?
waiting for you.
I'm not Goose. How
I mean,
can
I know that in
prove
like
this to you?
movies and in games they tend to mess up
Let me get
Like,
a second opinion on
the
this.
music and how it's
Norman the
played.
Barbarian, what do you think?
Not, but it's that bad.
Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control it. So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The flow?
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay. I'll play the damn song.
Song.
Okay, radio man. Got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just
Say no more. Plunker's moving the house.
In the bass part, there's one part where
Forrest,
it
line two.
changes one note in the riff, but the song itself doesn't do that. Huh,
hello. You're live on 189.16.
that's weird.
The Scream.
Forrest, it's the killer.
Unless they're trying to keep from copyright.
Oh my god, it's you, isn't it? God, I didn't talk, I promise.
The party has arrived.
Oh, thank God. He's gone and... Oh!
Oh, is that you, radio man? Don't worry, we brought the beer. Good times are here.
I could use a drink. Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome, Virginia.
And thank you to Plunker and his fraternity brothers.
Some heroes wear capes. Some wear sheets as togas.
Hey,
One
Forrest,
thing that's cool
did
is
you hear what Virginia
you
said
can do
earlier?
jams
What
where
was
you
that all
just
about?
play the one part, and it's
Clive,
nice to
I
hear
didn't
just the
follow.
bass on its
know
own
what
because
you
it's
meant?
such an amazing town.
There's a janitor here at the
I mean-
station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
I
All right,
mean,
folks.
that
Seems
does
we may
sound
have a
great
lead.
if you're like
If
really
any of you know a
into
suspicious
music.
Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In
Because
the
I can
meantime,
understand
looks like we
that.
have another problem.
Otherwise, I'm not really.
Hello,
I don't
Colin.
really
You're
know
live
much
on The
about music.
Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local
Oh.
small business owner, I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Terrible.
I hear you there.
I'm not
It's a
even sure
scary
about that
time for
one
everyone
song
on College Creek. How are
because
you
I
holding
haven't
up?
heard of it
You
before.
somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am.
They done a whole
I'm here
Metallica
working
battle
my
pass
small
in season. I never spent
business
so
safe,
many V-Bucks so
family-friendly
quick.
place.
Real.
Oh, what small business
That
do
ma-
you own?
Oh, well,
Like when you
I'm not really
when
big
there's something
on
you like
promoting,
really like,
but
it's so nice
just
that
ask.
like
It's
your
Party
games and
Pizza,
stuff
the
gets.
best and only pizza place in town. Come on
Okay, it's
down.
funny.
I get you a second deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no!
That
No for
it's
ya!
so nice to have like
I mean, I guess we can't be that mad at him.
like
Calling
your
Monty's
favorite
Dick
stuff
Save
be put
Virginia.
into
be
games
mad.
or
I do
into
that
like
sort of
different
things.
things
Yeah.
because you get like so
can
much
be
stuff
mad.
out of it and it's so
Look,
fun.
He's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
What?
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16,
dang.
The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I
Oh,
on air?
it's Eugene
Sure,
again.
caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got
For
a
me,
heart
it was
full of love
more
for
a shock. I know that
hang
Metallica
out
isn't
in
like
the middle
any
of the
insane
maze,
stuff, but for metal
listening to
bands
your
being
show,
a game
looking
like
up at the
Fortnite is pretty
stars
crazy to
and
me.
waiting
You know,
for her.
usually
We
you
got a special lady coming
Um,
out to see you.
Yeah.
don't usually
Wow.
see
We
like
planned
bands or
lots of
musicians
tonight
in
to take our first
games
journey
and stuff.
together
I can understand that fully. And out of all, I don't think I've ever heard Metallica or like
And since I've
like
listened
any
already,
other
how
like
cool you are.
bands
I
of
thought you were the perfect guy
like
to
at
ask.
all. Well, actually, I may
Should
have.
I call her up and ask if she's
I've only
coming,
seen
or
like singular
wait and see?
artists.
For real, kid?
If you've been
That's probably
listening
because
all
I'm
night,
behind
do
on
you
all.
really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents. Bingo. Here's what I was looking for.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling.
Yeah,
She came after all. Molly!
they've done
in
Sabrina
the middle.
Carpenter, Snoop Dogg,
It'll take a little while to
and
get here,
other
but,
popular people like that. Although
thanks
most of
again,
them
Forrest.
aren't my style of
Good
music.
time.
They aren't mine either.
Wait
I
a
don't
second.
think I've seen any of that.
Molly can't listen. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life. Not the worst.
Eugene, do you know the way out?
It wouldn't be the
Wait,
maze maze
I've
if you
never-
could just remember the way, Forrest.
She's right.
Like,
Listen, Eugene, breathe.
I think
Hide,
Snoop
and
Dogg
call
was
back in a
pretty
minute.
big when I was like
We'll
a
get you out.
kid.
I'll do it for Molly.
And I used to love Snoop Dogg as a kid, but like nowadays I just haven't
Well,
heard
listeners,
anything.
while Peggy and I deliberate,
And I haven't
here's a
heard
track for
anything
all
of,
you
well,
lovers
actually
out
I
there.
have, because I occasionally get like Sabrina Carpenter stuff, but I didn't know she was on Fortnite. Of all things. Oh, am I supposed? Oh,
Play a record, Forrest.
okay. Sorry.
how the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she
Oh, I have
changed her mind.
the mug time.
You were gonna go last week.
What's your music
I thought
preference?
the maze was for
Uh,
kids.
It's not just for kids, Forrest. The maze
my
is
music
fun for kids
preference
and
is
adults.
weird. I really like country, which may sound odd. But
Why'd she change her mind?
She
I'm
went with that
also like
jerk
really
Brad
into
instead.
Shabuzi right now, which I know sounds weird, but is the one artist I've been playing for like the past few months.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Peggy.
It's fine. I'm not the one who had to go out with that jerk Brad after all.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Well, we,
Which one is Barbara again?
Well, we pretend
Barbara,
like
you
we
know,
didn't get
Barbara.
this.
Forrest,
I'm gonna
I've seen you speak to her.
put
Help
this
me out,
mug
Peggy.
She's the
out there.
Sits at reception. Never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah.
Does
sorry,
Peggy
I
have
guess
a
it's
mug
just
in there?
espresso.
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
I don't think Peggy has a mug. I must add it to my collection, Peggy. I wish I could hold multiple mugs. I must have multiple mugs. I don't think I've ever listened to any country music. Possibly a tiny bit of Dolly Parton, but that's it. I mean, that's understandable. Most people don't, usually. I was just raised on it. That's my thing. Let me, like, take these mugs up. You can move it to your left hand. Wait. Oh! What? I didn't know this. Oh! Oh, thank you. I didn't know you could do that. Now I can hold 2 mugs. Twice the mugs. Oh. Twice the mugs, twice the stacking, man. Huh. Double mug power, yes! Yes! Who else has some mugs? Is there more mugs down here? Mugs. No mugs for anyone down here, they're all mine. Mug. Mug. So many mugs. So many mugs. I'm surprised there's not an achievement for getting all mugs. No one should be able to wield such power. No, they shouldn't. I am the only one who can attain this power. Okay. Oh, where's... Okay. More mug time. More mug. With how this is going, there's no completing this fully in like 4 hours. Like the like last achievement. Mug. Mug. Any more mugs? Mugs. Free mugs. Think I ran out of mugs. I've just discovered I can make a band full of 4 bass players in Fortnite. Yo! Yo! Full band. Full band. You just have like your entire like party or whatever. Just instead of actually playing the game, you guys would just be playing music the entire time. Metallica X Nirvana X Green Day X Dragon Force. Yes! Wait, you can play like all that at the same time. That would be cool. There has to be more mugs somewhere. I will steal them from the offices. Wait, was there? No bugs. You're lucky this time. Mugs. Ah, man, you don't... Dang, man. You didn't have to do that to me. It's evil. I'm gonna go put this last mug that I have upstairs. They updated the way jam loops work now. Now you can't set it to certain parts of certain songs, so I have all the bass parts from all songs merged into one travesty. Well, that would be one cool remix, man. One grand remix. Oh, oh. Oh, let me like reposition all these mugs because they're falling. Free falling. Someone's just gonna come by and question why we're making a mug tower. be precise. Or else Mug Tower will not be a tower. Mug Tower. Oh, I think I saw Mug over here. Mug. 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 Okay. Okay, okay. Mug Tower. Okay. That's all the mugs we have so far. We'll find more later. Imagine all just crumbles down. Yeah, imagine the killer just like comes in and just knocks it down for the heck of it. Like, bruh. Mm-mm-mm.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later.
She's just
You
gonna
two
come
talk while
in,
you're
kick it
away, 'cause
down
I'm
like a
like
meanie weenie. That would be a fate worse than that. Yeah, look at how much
Welcome back to
time I
189,
spent on
116,
getting
the screen.
the like mugs
I
in
hope
a
you
stack.
lovers
How
like that
dare
track.
they?
And I hope we can help our lover in the maze.
Also, why is
Eugene,
everyone just
back on
in
air.
the conveniently worst places that everyone tells you not to go when there's a murderer?
I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
I go left.
Go left.
Okay, okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me, and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Go backward.
Go backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just invite her over?
You know, that would have been a smarter
I'm at a
idea.
crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Left.
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted
If there was a serial killer near me, I would be locked in my room with a lighter and a can of hairspray. Yeah,
in front of me.
I would be in my room with like a bat.
Nothing to my sides.
There's a what? There's a tiny barn ahead of him. And a scarecrow behind him. So, nothing on his side, so go right.
Go right.
I would be like in my room, I would have a bat.
I can't run. Much more.
Maybe like everything in my room. I'd have
I
maybe
just passed
radio.
A corn silo.
My entire door
Didn't
would
see
be
anything else.
completely like, would have like something in front of it.
Please. Where do I go?
Past a corn silo and didn't see anything. Away. Go right.
Go right.
Yep. I could turn my guitar amp up. I'm full and deafen them. You could. You could make them go like deaf, and then they couldn't hear anything that you do, and you can like just like
Thank you, Forrest.
get out. Maybe go to like a
I
safe
love
place
you,
with like
Molly!
a group of people.
That was tense. think I held my breath the whole time.
I think it went pretty well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Hmm.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
At least I have my 2.3 kilogram toy poodle to protect me. I wish I had,
Caller,
like,
you're
you
through
know,
to
you can get
Forrest
like an
Nash on
attack dog
189.16, The
too.
Scream.
Hey, wonderful
Not
show
Dawn
tonight,
again.
Forrest.
Okay, this is evil.
I don't know about wonderful, but, thanks. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it.
Like,
I think I
you
played
can
it the
get
other
like
day.
an attack dog. You can train it to attack things.
All right, folks.
Like
Coming
suspicious
up is the
murderers.
Battle Classic.
Forrest,
And serial
I don't
killers.
think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I
People
I
called
threw it out the
Dawn.
window earlier today.
Suspicious people called Dawn.
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon.
Suspicious
Put it on repeat because he
people
knows I don't like
specifically
it.
called Dawn.
So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
I'm sorry Brad was being a dick.
Oh, dang.
Thanks, Forrest.
Or Marie. Yeah, you know.
Let's just play a different song. We've got
There's
more
so many
important
people
things to
named
think about
Marie.
anyway.
It's
Gotcha.
suspicious.
Okay, folks.
very
Here comes
suspicious.
some unrequested music.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Mm-mm. Some suspicious murderous names there. We got.
Of all the songs to request, why did it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16.
Or
The
someone who
Scream.
knocks
This is
over
Forrest
mugs.
Forrest. Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Nash. Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man.
Murphy.
Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robin?
That's not important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm
Or
gonna
people who
die.
call eat pizza with cutlery.
Peggy,
Who
get the
eat
fire
pizza with
department
cutlery.
on the line.
On it.
That is.
All right.
Oh ho ho.
Come on, pick up.
Those types of people are.
Hi.
Ho ho.
Yes, I'd like to report
They are
a fire over at the
psychopaths.
gallows waste disposal
No
plant.
one just does
It's an
that.
emergency. What do you mean it's
No
not
one can do.
operational?
That's
Why is there no backup
terrible.
vehicle?
I mean, like, as a kid, I can understand, like,
God
being a
damn it.
kid and doing
Forrest,
that, but,
that
like,
evil sons
because
of
it's
bitch slashed the
huge. Pizza's
tires on the
huge for
town's
tiny little
only fire
hands,
engine.
but
They can't
like
do
if you're an
anything.
adult and doing that,
But I
that's
have
just
a few friends who live
so
nearby.
wrong on
None
so
of them
many
can see
levels, man.
Where do they
You can
live?
pick it. It's
My
that
friend
it's
Alex
hand
lives on the
food. It's
corner of
food
Haddonfield
you
and
eat in
Romero
your
Street.
hands.
And
You don't need
Catherine lives on the west
cutlery.
end of Myers
You're
Lane. And there's Jericho on the
you're
east
not
end of
that
Myers Lane.
fancy.
But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Okay, the map. Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield Road, right next to Romero Street. Oh, well, that doesn't work. There. Catherine lives at the west end over here of Myers Lane. So, like, right there. Old Man Jericho lives at the east end of Myers Lane. And then fire department, get more engines. Well, this is closed. Right, so this road's closed. Residents will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Avenue and McCready and Haddonfield Road. So they're like, wait, Rogers Avenue, like right there, and then Haddonfield Road, like right there. That's fine if you can go over there. East side McCready Street will be close. So wouldn't you want, like, Alex? Would Alex be better? Because Catherine lives all the way over here. But Alex lives right here. Oh, we got tiny little pins down here. There's A. Yeah. B. Yeah. Got C. I can't even remember this part, to be honest. You know what? Let's look. Let's see. Who would be better? Let's see. Because Murphy's one of the ones I accidentally killed. Oh, Steam has like a walkthrough. That's Maurice, Virginia, Eugene, Murphy. Catherine is the one you want to call. So, okay. I got like the 4 best options. Haha. Okay. We want to call Catherine, so I was right in originally.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Catherine.
Alright, give me a second.
I got like the best options right now.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Says
Go
go
to
to
recycling.
recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
Then go to the crusher.
The plant's up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Crusher.
Catherine, go to the crusher.
Woo! Yep.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. 1 for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and Quiet Ridge Municipal.
Henderson.
Open the Henderson container.
I found him!
I didn't have to think on that one.
Let's hold this!
It's coming down!
Oh, shit!
You didn't die, I hope. Oh, I hope that worked.
We made it!
Woo!
Oh, man. You saved my life. Thank you. Thank you. And I
We
swear
did it, and I didn't have to
Now-
think about it.
I'm gonna raise Fernando to be like you.
Woo! Fernando has a
I'll bring you
dad
back
still.
Mr. Robbie.
Hey, you just get
For
home to yourself, okay?
Fernando.
Will do, Forrest.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has 2 folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller.
Another one.
All right, folks, another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say. Welcome to 189.16
What?
The Scream with me, your host.
Is
Forrest
Don? Is it
Nash.
Don again?
Forrest,
No, it's
Teddy
Teddy
Gallows
Gallows Jr.
Jr.
Okay, I hate
I
Teddy.
just want to say that my thoughts
Mm-mm-mm.
and prayers are with my Gallows Creek listeners during this.
If only I had a camera
Oh,
right
it's
now.
mayoral
You
candidate
could see
and
that I'm
Scion of
using
the
my
town council, Mr.
hand
Gallows.
to pretend
Are
like
you in
he's
danger?
We
talking.
need to be a town
Like blah blah
of
blah
law
blah
and
blah.
order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to
Alright.
keep us safe.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town,
Very tired of Teddy.
but you're really
And I only
stepping up
hear
to
him like a
bat
few
for us all
times.
tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Agreed.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows
Thinking is
Creek.
the bane of my existence.
You're a
It is
real
mine
kid, Teddy.
too. I hate thinking.
I just want to make sure our town
I hate
is
doing it.
safe and prosperous.
It hurts the brain.
That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
Huh?
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't ask about a problem. I said emergency.
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't.
Please
one of us.
end the
Linda
call.
Cartwright is un-American, unstable.
Let's
and
be a cat and
better
get
than anyone,
food
Teddy.
and a home
because
and
you
just
inherited half
relax
the
and
town.
knock stuff over.
your
If only.
producer sounds
If only I was like a
little
dog or
unstable
something and
too.
like got
Don't
my
you dare
own
speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
like
I can guarantee
like
this
bed
kind of thing will not happen
and
when
food,
I take
and
office.
then
The moral
like
decay of
pets and walks every once in a while. No thinking
Teddy
done.
Gallows Jr.
I
for
get
one
to
lifetime.
chill.
I always feel
I don't have to go to
disgusting after
work.
hearing you talk.
I don't have to
Just
do
play an ad for us? I
anything.
need a minute.
I got
We'll
people.
be right back after these messages.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man. A devout
Why
Christian
did
and a
I
proud patriot.
decide?
Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows
Why
Jr.
is everyone
lives in
fighting
Gallows
over
Creek.
this tiny
He's
little
our
town? I
neighbor,
don't
and he's
understand
staying
it.
with our neighbors.
It's just a
Like Sheriff
town.
Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force.
I don't know if
into
it
early
helps, but you don't
retirement.
need to. Okay, the Teddy's
Jr. doesn't
Gallows.
believe
I
in
don't know.
keeping a
Oh,
good
that is
man.
true. I can just.
The world famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is
Because I already got like the achievement for all cassettes.
We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearm, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop.
I hope you know that when you wrote
And
that
fake
down.
tattoo, face painting, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating.
That is
contest,
funny.
flower
Wait.
contest, and of
I hope
course
you
our
know,
famous gourd measure off. The festival
the
is brought to you by
YouTube
Mayor Linda
chat
Cartwright,
just
sponsored
hid
by
that for no
Gallows and Sons
reason.
Factory and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
Another month. I did not do.
Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm
That's
Forrest
funny,
Nash.
though.
I'm standing in for 911 tonight.
Teddy
What's wrong?
just sucks, man.
Hi, Auntie and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
I hope you can still message. I hope that didn't like do something.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh, he
my God,
doesn't
oh
like
my
she.
You stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Oh.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can.
Friendship quiz. This might work. Don't move!
Hold on. At least Jimmy dies every single time, yeah. There's no saving Jimmy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jimmy sucks.
Oh no!
There's no need for Jimmy. I like how he's the most likely to trip in a horror movie.
What?
Are you?
Most likely to
kidding me?
pass their driving
Hey, what
test.
the hell is going on
Bananas,
here?
man.
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke.
Wait, hold on. Who else do I... Before I continue... Hold on.
Wait, isn't that?
Jimmy!
Hold on. Can I... No, I can't. Hold on. 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 I couldn't get out. Hold on. I must see. What are the achievements that I still need? Let me like double check who needs to live. Who needs to live? Still. Chuck Brody, Teddy Gallows, and all the teens except Jimmy. And then play all the records. Who died of the teens? It must have been Chuck. I don't know. Yeah. Must have been Chuck. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Because I'm pretty sure this person,
Wait, isn't that?
Jimmy!
Carrie,
Funny, you sicko!
is fine.
Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Go
Jimmy?
home.
Everyone, it's really not safe to be out. Please, go home.
And waste whistling night? No way.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you.
That's the actual whistling man.
Wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Sounds like the green guy from regular show. I forgot his name.
Inside!
But you're not wrong.
Everyone, run!
You two, back door. Scott, Heather,
You're not wrong.
as long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to.
Heather, I
Who is
already
he?
called
Who
the
is he?
cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best.
I'm looking now because it's gonna
Who is
be
with you,
in
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house.
in my brain.
Of course, the van. Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
Muscle Man. I don't know if that's actually his name. Gene. It's been like years since I watched that show.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
It's been a long
We'll
time.
figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Gene
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in.
You know what's odd?
Listen.
All the female characters
We'll
sound
see
the
what we
same,
can
but
come up with,
just like with
and,
little differences.
What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one...
They all sound the same, but have like little tiny
Everything okay?
differences.
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Perhaps they could only hire one female voice actor.
Forrest,
You know, I wonder. That would make sense.
These damn kids never learn.
Breathe, Peggy.
You know, I wonder.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest.
Killer
People get hurt.
frequency
All right,
voice
folks.
actors.
We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Oh, I need to put a track on.
Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use. Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Yeah, no other characters don't say the... Oh. Oh, I broke this. Hold up. I broke that. Okay. Or maybe they were just a bit cheeky and thought they could get away with only one. That is true. They could have. I don't know.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever
Because
you're
like
ready.
when I was like looking at the
When you're ready,
at the
shut
like
the music
wiki
off.
or whatever,
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller.
and
on
like
this
all
unlucky
the
night.
other
Carrie,
sites,
are
there
you there?
wasn't really a
Yes,
listing for
we've
anyone
got a plan,
else,
but
but
we
it's
can't agree on who
probably
should
in
do
the
what.
credits.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's
We'll
the
figure it
first
out.
step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle...
Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to.
Seth.
Seth.
Seth, what are you talking about? I don't know that smashing into windows is really... God, fine. Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys.
Oh, most likely to escape prison. Wait, hold up. Wait now.
I don't know, Jimmy.
I read the wrong one. Wait, hold up. I'm not killing everyone tonight.
Unlucky caller on this unlucky
No, we're not doing that one. I pressed the
Yes,
wrong one.
we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first.
I read the wrong
Someone
one.
who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you.
Then
Now,
Jennifer.
stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need
'Cause
someone to pick the lock.
Jennifer has the
Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, you
yeah,
marry a buck
that.
lady? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3.
It's
Getting
the
the van
kitchen.
keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Most likely to be an Olympic athlete. Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless.
Can't remember from last time.
Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Either Lisa or Tammy would work. Because both of them would work, but Lisa's not anywhere else, so we'll go Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia?
Scott.
Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Scott.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
The thing says Chad, but you know what? It works.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
I wonder if they all just work. Because it worked last time.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Maybe get Hot David to distract the Whistling Man by flirting with him. That would be funny.
All right, runner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal.
That would be great. That would be... I would want to see that. That would be hilarious.
Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got got.
Oh, Mr. Whistling Man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that in like a better way. But yeah.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it.
Now that's a real scream for us. That's a real scream. That's how you're supposed to scream.
Oh my god. He went through the floor.
You know, I do question how the whistling men here have not, you know, remarkably been seriously injured.
Heather. Quick, everyone to the van.
Like, they have Scooby-Doo levels of undying. Just made my first showing Fortnite tech here. What in the world? I mean, congratulations, but what?
What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Maybe the whistling man didn't fall until he looked down and just stayed suspended in the air.
Let me go! Let's go! It's fine!
Oh my god.
Please, no! No!
But Carrie was fine.
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Like he did a Looney Tunes, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Yoink Scoob, it's like the whistling man.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
just suspends and then falls and then doesn't take anything. Like no pain at all, no nothing.
Hadn't I?
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids
Did I kill
listening
them?
in, please stay inside.
I didn't kill them, did I?
Stay
I don't
safe.
know.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
I don't think I did. I don't know.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say...
Carrie runs away and leaves the cat
for everyone when
out
I
of
say
her body in the
that
wall.
you're providing real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what
Yeah.
you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything
Roller
ready for the
Ricky.
Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is
Just
more than just a
like
job to you.
the most
So is
Looney
this
Tunes
vocational?
of
wasn't always
things
roller
ever. Like, just like paints on the wall, like a roadway or something, and then killer just smashes into it.
Things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. I turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best
Probably
years
has
of my life.
tiny birds flying in a
So I
circle,
thought.
in circles
never too
around his
late,
head.
Roller
Probably.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
I think I did find
Is
all
that
of
another train,
yeah.
Maxie?
Whistling
Maxie
Man gets
loves
his
trains,
chance.
man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Yeah, that's.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Yeah, that
Maxie
sounds
appreciates all the
exactly
positivity you're throwing out, my
like a
man.
Looney Tunes
I'm
moment
actually
here.
skating lessons tomorrow
We
at the
are in
festival.
the Looney Tunes.
I
This
think
is
it's a
just
great
a
opportunity
like
to
the
give back to
scary
the
part of the
community.
Looney Tunes right now.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed
That-
that call, you know.
Yeah,
After
the sad trombone
Yeah, I
or
get
the
that.
like tiny
It's a bit much for my
violin.
taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Womp womp
You were
womp.
thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Doop-a-doop.
This is
Dawn.
Forrest Nash. How
Dawn
are you
again.
tonight,
Is
Colin?
it Dawn?
I'm doing okay.
That's scary.
I made it home safe.
It's gonna leave a mark as he's stabbed at the time.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to thank you.
47 times.
You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay.
It reminds
you were
me
so
of
brave earlier. You're safe now.
oh,
To ask you
I don't remember the show or the movie or whatever. It was like tis but a scratch,
why am I,
Why, what?
tis
Harry?
but a flesh wound.
after what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him
Monty
from
Python and the Holy Grail. Yes, that. Yes,
everything he
yes, yes. Thank you.
Amazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest.
This is
Help is
exactly
coming to
what I'm
Gallows
thinking
Creek.
of.
We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest. Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
There you go, Carrie.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of the process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time.
Ah, yes.
Just hit
Stand
the
up
Peggy
time.
button when you want to get back on air.
Stand up time. Stretching time. Oh, my water. I forgot. I left my water over there. We're seeing man simping for Carrie. Yeah.
Let's get going,
Really
Peggy.
is.
Alrighty, we could run another
He,
segment
or well,
or...
she really is.
Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest.
It's John.
Call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
Peggy, yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home.
And get jump scared.
She said she threw outside the window.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house?
Why is Dawn so sassy towards Peggy? Well, they are technically sisters.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural.
So they may
about this
have
phrase.
natural
He's
sass
fast.
toward each other
I'm not
without
risking
knowing it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Like just a
Is she
natural,
serious,
unknowing
Serious about doing that
sass.
song.
And
that's for
plus,
sure.
Peggy
I
really
mean,
does
is
not
she
like that
serious
song.
about-
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth,
All right, I'll do it.
you're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
Oh, great.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Oh, cool. Cool. It was more of a sister-to-sister thing because I don't recall my sister ever being that sassy. I mean, you never know. You never
It's
know.
not opening.
How is my cup stacking? Okay, they're good. The mugs are stacked. It could be like just a mentally processed thing where it's like, ah, yes, that voice. I must be very sassy with it. There are mugs out there.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
You know?
Out here. In the open. Alone.
There are mugs out here. I must add mugs to my collection. Nope. Be ready. I'm pretty sure he's gonna jump scare us here in a second. No mug. Man. Yeah, there he is.
Here it is. Long ride home.
It's right there. Are there any mugs down here? Come on. Need the mugs, man. Need the mugs. The mugs. The mugs. Oh. Hold on, I need the bigger ones. I wish I could like run, but I can't. You could collect all the dirty beer bottles. That is true, but I want for the collection. The collection, man, the collection. The collection.
Bingo!
Woo! Into this basement that's
Probably survive that fall.
always open.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Clive.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Gosh darn it, why did it do that? Forgot, was there like another one down here? Don't know. If there was like a whistling man there, I didn't see him. Mug? No mug. My goodness, the tiny little scares.
I wonder how the show's going.
Without you, I don't know. No random assortment of mugs to stack. It's depressing, you know? Maybe I can like restack mugs so that it's more of a regular tower. I think I could probably do that. Or it's like a smaller tower. Maybe. No. That has to be. It has to be this way. Imagining the whistling man comes after you in real life and goes to whistle but fails. Yeah, that would be like, that would just be kind of funny at that point. It would just be kind of disappointing. A little bit.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Woo!
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the Whistling Man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, the trailer.
I'm lucky I don't have to be
Clive must think the
outside
target is at one of
24/7.
those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Wasn't it Chuck? Was Chuck? We got Chuck. We're chucking it.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure.
Pretty sure it's Chuck Brody.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing.
I was outside playing decking all day at work and I'm looking like a leper. Man. I'm lucky I don't have to do that. That's not fun.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. Eve, I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
I mean...
Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Yeah, no.
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
An explosive escape. Chuck Brody survived the Whistling Man.
Forrest,
Got another achievement.
the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but damn, I gotta go.
Wait, damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest,
but it
we need
isn't
to go back down.
Clive.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
What do I need? I don't remember. What do I need from down there? Should I go to bed at a reasonable time tonight or watch Stranger Things until early hours in the morning? Hey, that's up to you, man. That is completely and utterly up to you. You do your thing.
A key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
You do whatever you want to do. Got mugs in.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Currently trying to unlock Palpatine in Fortnite. We'll do that then. Good luck with your endeavor. Oh, bug. Good luck in your endeavors.
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was this actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Okay. So here I go with my purple mug.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death, asphyxiation from drowning.
And just take that as well. Let me like put this outside so I can take it up with me with my mug.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks useful.
By running through foliage.
Just Oop. We'll talk about it. It's okay. Doop-doo.
Proof
This has to be important.
Was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a
Well.
body of water where he hit his head, was knocked down, and drowned.
If you're listening to this,
The last tape is in here. Yeah.
A new vinyl for my collection. What the?
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Any more mugs?
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Doo-ba-doo. Got all papers. I'm gonna take that. Gotta wait for this text on the bottom of the screen to go. I can still hear it. Through the wall. The mythical wall. The mythical wall. Doo-ba-doo. The wall. The wall. It's like Toy Story. The claw.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Virginia.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean,
Virginia.
I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
I feel
What
like
did it say?
I'm drinking coffee
Sounds
and
like
reading
he
a
was running for
manual
his
or
life.
like a book or like a
Springs of
newspaper or
trees and
something. This is
bushes
what it feels
getting
like.
cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a
Fake
written
news
autopsy
report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says,
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
Yep.
Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yep.
We need
Yeah,
to call
for
her
Depper.
back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
Little
Postman
shop of
Minger.
flowers.
Apparently, his
Little
arm
shop.
got
Little
cut in a
shop.
car door.
A car door?
Yeah,
Little
after
shop
he
of
died.
potatoes.
I don't suppose they can tell.
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did the dog
Cinefilm
get trapped
picture.
in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it
Ambrosia
when the police
Hotel.
collected his body. I guess someone else must have moved it after he was dead to where he was eventually
Come on
found.
in.
The report. What is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right?
Ripley Records.
But there's
We're
no
right
voice
here.
there.
Why aren't we right there?
Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do
We're
you mean?
right next to the arcade.
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
I would love to go to the
What are you
arcade.
suggesting then? that the body was originally found somewhere
Rewind
other than
video
what the report
rentals
suggests.
too.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
I love to go to an 80s arcade. I haven't been to any arcade at all in years and years. I haven't either.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape,
There's like
someone
none
burst in
around
and
me.
demanded Virginia stop
Actually, there
recording.
is one, but it's like
I think it was Clyde.
it's like a fun park almost. But they got like not that many
To cover up what happened to George.
arcade games and
I think I
everything.
found Clive's last recording.
But I would love to do that
I think
because
Clive might be
arcades
gone.
are so fun.
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a
I
part
remember
in
like
covering
my
up
friends and
George's
I
death.
would used to
He
like play
left
like
us
those
behind
like
in
coin
case he
pusher
died.
games all the time.
He
Those
hoped
were so
someone would
great.
find him.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest.
Can't wait, it came like, yep,
No.
yep.
Clive
They
said he'd
started
read
it
about
back
other
in
murders,
the
other
olden
towns,
days.
and that
In the
murders were
olden
all
Chuck E.
folks who knew about
Cheese.
the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. Sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Yep.
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
I'm coming. At 3 a.m.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm
I
stressed.
got a mug.
I mean, really? How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
I need like 2 more mugs. I haven't found 2 more mugs.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
What would your
I
like
think
favorite
We should
arcade
call
game be?
Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on
What
the line.
is everyone's favorite
Okay,
arcade
Forrest,
game?
shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
This game's
We're circling
breaking.
closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back.
I find
one
this funny
of
because it keeps
our
just like
earlier
slowly
callers,
moving downwards.
Virginia Sullivan.
Fretman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
There's no arcades within 3 hours of me. I can't even remember.
Saw
Oh
the mystery saving
man,
lives, the huge.
I forgot you.
Plunker, what are you
You
doing
live
at
in a
Virginia's
very
house?
small area.
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's
But
big of you.
Have you
Plunker.
like watched any like arcade videos at
It's
all?
nothing.
Smaller than Gallows Creek, yeah.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get
If
her.
you've like watched
Who is
any
this?
like
Hey,
arcade stuff,
Virginia, it's Forrest.
like
I'm
if
glad you're
you
still
had
okay.
to play a
Oh.
game
Forrest.
from one of those, which one
Sorry,
would it
I'm
be?
still jumpy.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so
If you
sorry this
watch
happened to you,
those.
Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive?
I have no idea, to be honest. My mind's going blank.
What are you asking
Real.
about this for?
Understandable.
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was
You know what I
picturing
need to go to?
Clive's the
I need to go
janitor
to like a
at our
fair and
station,
play like the fair
and
games.
we
Those
know
are
you spoke to
fun.
him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead?
Like,
But isn't he?
like I want to play roller bowler.
He's the wizard.
That's what I want to do.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well...
and
Is that like
we
throw the
found your
coconut at
autopsy
the
reports for
can?
George Barry.
No,
How? I saw
no,
him
it's like
destroy
a
them.
bowling
Well, he
ball
didn't.
on like a
I don't know if he
track
kept them or made
and
copies
everything.
or
And you have to
what,
roll
but
over like the
we found
first
them,
hump,
and we
and
know
then
it's
it
related to what's
like
happening
goes up a
tonight,
little bit of a
which is why we
hill
called
and
you.
then comes
Why
back.
did
And
you
if
write
it
a false
stays in
report?
that little like
I-
divot, you win. But if it comes back at you, then you lose.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no.
That sounds confusing. You might have to
Well,
look
when
it up.
someone wants to
It's
make you
like
do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see,
like
my
I can't
sister
better
is
explain it.
sick.
It's like a little like
She has a chronic condition that's never
track
going away.
that's similar
It's
to that of
expensive to
like a
treat,
bowling alley's
and
like
it was going to
track
where
that they
I
use to
couldn't
like
afford
roll
it.
the bowling balls
And
to you.
Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my
But then
sister
it's
needed
like
me. You have to
I don't know.
understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Woo!
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
What
Do you wanna
other
call
game?
her?
There's also
I
the
do.
basketball game, which I
Alright,
suck
but
at.
before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello.
What
this
is
is
Sandra?
Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra.
There's also
It's
that
Forrest
one ladder
Nash of
game.
189.16.
I've seen people
The
actually
Screen.
beat it, but I've
And you're live
never
on air.
actually done it myself.
Oh.
Or like the
I know what
fish
you're talking about.
toss, where
Call
they
me
like
into a
toss
radio
like
show, not the
balls
other
into
way
like
around.
little fish
How
tanks,
jazzy.
and then you win a
What can I do for
fish
you?
that like
Well,
dies in a
we're
day.
trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
That's weird.
that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then too.
You
Forrest.
got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? and it was years ago.
Sounds like someone's got a crush, yeah.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great,
Sandra and
Well,
Forrest
folks,
Nash.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight,
I mean, one likes
please
jazz,
call
one
in.
works with the
good
radio,
timing.
you know,
We've
I can
got a
see
call
it.
waiting just a second.
Welcome to 189.16
The Scream.
with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris.
Oh, that's
I know
funny.
this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Jazz running on the radio, yeah.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again.
That would
until
be
next
great.
year.
Just have like a
May as well,
jazz
Forrest.
running, like, episode.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you.
Oh no.
He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks
Just have like an
always
entire
called
segment,
him
so like the
Pepper.
scream.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got
Honey,
another call.
I'm surprised that
Just
the Whistling
pick it
Man
up,
didn't go
okay?
after Ponzi.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh, not this again. It's Pawnee again. It's Pawnee again. That would have been too good of an ending. It
Ponte.
would have.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll
Would have with like Forrest Nash and Sandra and everybody.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope
Everyone would have been
Whistling Man gets in with his own
happy.
pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was...
And everyone
too
got
much.
Pawnee Pizza.
It's been a high stress night. Don't worry about
Or
it
we
anymore,
closed down
okay?
Pawnee's Pizza.
Not for
Either one.
tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. So I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get
Apartment
inside.
building. Right there.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But
It is
I
not.
doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Maxie!
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet.
But there's no whistling or anything, cause you're the whistling man
I'm
down.
gonna die.
Or Marie.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system? Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's
Whoa.
and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
Well.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Boop. Disc jockey played all records during the course. Yeah. Got
You were
it.
pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to
The
help
yelling
someone.
disc jockey gave me PTSD of the Minecraft. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that.
So she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments.
Chicken
and somewhere,
jockey.
Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling
Got it.
4000 security.
Got
code.
it.
It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
I should.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Let me see. Can I go back out? Yes, I can. I need to stack again. but I don't wanna.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is
Apparently
Forrest
Matt Berry
Nash
was
from
supposed to play
189.16,
Steve, and I
The
feel so
Scream.
mad that I was
Oh, thank
robbed
God.
of it. Yeah, because of Jack Black.
What's the code to the gate?
I mean, it was funny. 191. Oh,
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
but it would have been. It would have been a little bit more, like, actually towards Minecraft if they did that, but we got. What was the Minecraft movie? I haven't watched it yet. I haven't been willing to go out and watch it.
Is she?
Dang.
Yeah, stay out!
Roller Ricky!
Sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So,
Okay.
the whistling man is a woman?
Yes, it's like you just figured that out.
I had my suspicions.
It's like we
sure,
knew
Forrest.
all
You just never
along.
mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
She's listening in.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yes.
Why do you think
Yes.
she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
But she was
I guess I should
watching
make
me
an
because she
announcement.
did
We
now.
do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Oh, fun.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Technically, Marie.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
What?
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Murphy.
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model.
We didn't get to
man,
hear
no.
this the last time because I accidentally killed Murphy in the game.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks.
There's still
So,
space back
what do
here.
you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe to toe with was a man, man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir.
Well, I mean, there are
That's the first time
two.
I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, you have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right, all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me.
Casey.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. Screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person.
Oh no, the Whistling Man, you know?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
Because he was pretending to be dead, you know,
It's not so
in
funny
the
now,
original.
is it? Before they left, but please,
Yeah.
he needs to get to the
Boop-a-doo.
hospital. I can't drive, so we
Boop-a-doo-ba-doo.
need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
Yeah,
gas
it's such
station.
an interesting
should
way
get
she
all the
said
info we can.
ambulance. Ambulance.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On
Yeah.
it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest,
Ambulance, yeah.
you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to
I'm just
drive
gonna
him
be
right
like
now.
listening to it, and
And
then
even
all of a
if he
sudden
did,
I
he's
start
bleeding
saying it
out
like
fast.
that.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time.
Ambulance,
That means stopping the blood
ambulance.
first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Nah.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay,
Yeah.
from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. clean cloths when slowed.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
In the
Makes
next one,
sense,
we're
though.
gonna be doing the exact
God, that was a
opposite of
lot of
all
info.
this.
But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages.
Teenagers are
elevate his
difficult, and
legs,
all
keep
deaths
him
surrounding
warm
you choose the
and
exact
calm.
wrong choices.
This is a lot.
That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest.
It's gonna be
Casey's
great.
still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What
Yep.
about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around
No, don't touch the knife.
that
It'll
then.
get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
I
Casey, is his
instantly
leg
killed
wound bleeding
Murphy
right now?
the last time, so it's probably not.
That knife? Yeah. It's bleeding.
Probably won't be too
Stomach is
hard.
worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket.
Roller Ricky is heartbreaking
Probably
though,
less
yeah.
likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
Cause
I'm
Maxine.
starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him.
Yep.
He's got to get
Make
to
sure
the
you
hospital
shut your
somehow.
eyes, your ear, and your ears when you give Dawn the code. I'll try.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory
I
first aid
will.
training course.
Like,
Me and Karen
it's
missed
gonna be
it
the
because
saddest
we were
thing
away
in the
on
world.
a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah?
Yep.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and
I
ask?
do.
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Yep.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reg's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a
I
couple
wonder
of
if there's
problems
mugs
with that.
down there.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his
I hope
safe.
there's mugs. I
Great.
gotta add to my
Do
mug
you have any
collection.
idea what the combo for the safe could be?
My
Not a clue.
mugs, man, my
Reggie's a
mugs.
serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard "the future is floppy"?
Yes,
Peggy,
yes,
what the
I
hell are you talking
have
about?
a few
I'm talking
times.
about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these
I
futuristic
do find that
things
name kind
that
of
have
funny.
information on them.
Where did the name
You put them
floppy
in a
disk come
computer and they
from?
do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is
Like-
floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I
I
can
doubt
find.
that this are
You need to
actually
keep
floppy.
them.
They
I'll
don't
just slide it
seem
under my
floppy,
door
they're
now.
just flat.
Thanks, Peggy.
That's
I
it.
just have to look around.
They don't really like flop around, they're just flat.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Cool. Cool. Now for keys. Keys. Key. Key for Reggie's office. Do-ba-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Close that because we're not insane. Aha, a mug. Ooh, best boss mug. Any other mugs? I feel like I need one more mug. Just one more mug.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Floppy disk. If you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. X forever need to rate. Oh, please insert a floppy disk.
Could this be it?
Takes place on 1107.
Nice.
And very important date. Hey, this is my file. Wait, I want to see what's on this file before I continue.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this.
Okay, I'm
We have a
sorry.
man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
John Hedges, I forgot. Oh my goodness gracious, I forgot how scary that is. Yeah, this guy, John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
going into shock.
It sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
Poor
What does that
Jason.
have to do about shock?
Elevate
Casey,
his
I need you
legs.
to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason sleeps through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
No.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Casey?
Need to be
You should be
strong,
for Jason.
Casey.
Sit with him.
Need to
and
be
reassure him that
strong.
everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down.
I am
Alright, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well.
John
You said you
Hedges.
knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh,
Water.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
Alright. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, this is a work emergency, and it can wait until the goddamn morning.
No, it's not.
Go like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Well, now you are. Please help.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
Yep.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
I'm gonna push my chair a little bit further forward. There we go. As I hit my desk.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Woo!
You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Woo!
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest
with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Woo! Cool.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Will do. I got a mug. Says best boss. I am my own boss. I'm gonna put it on the stack. You know, add it to the stack. That one will need to be at the very top. You know, it does. It's just I'm missing one. And so for now, I can only do
Better put a record
that
on.
for now. Until I can find another mug. There we go.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
No, Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line.
Wonder where the last
How are you
mug would
tonight,
be.
caller?
It's probably in
Forrest,
Peggy's
it's
room.
me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Ricky!
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh.
Oh? What's that?
See, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky,
Drowned,
were
quote
you there
unquote.
when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned,
He was
I
very
figured out
much
man,
fallen
George was
instead.
there was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't
Sigh.
last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
You didn't deserve to die.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Cool.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just
Our
do it.
favorite.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back to
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Woo.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Yeah.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes.
Okay,
Whistling Man
thing.
already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much
Planning
time as you
on
can
it.
for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Woo.
Anyway,
I would love to
I'll
be
radio
on like a
the
little
other cars and tell them
documentary.
The plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is
John.
I'm here with Casey. Wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. But I'm stabilized. I'm resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have
Save
happened.
Jason.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy
Jason.
he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
Jason! We meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me
Some of the men also sound the same.
I might feel even better than either of you.
Two voice actors. One male and
Take it
female.
easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were
Yeah.
attacked.
Spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean,
It's
he
like
was attacked
Austin
earlier,
Powers with Mike Myers
came after.
playing every
Hey,
main
guys,
character.
I'm really
Yep.
sorry. There's a call on the other line. I just
That
need to
is
make sure we don't have another
exactly what this
situation.
is.
You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Yep.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Well, dang.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail.
I like how we don't have to leave this entire thing, like this entire building much.
Moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Did you get the...
Who killed George that night?
Did you get the full
Some of the guys on the football team
story?
had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic.
I hear people in the kitchen downstairs. It's great. They've managed to make such a great story in such a simple way.
How did
Just
George
sitting
die,
behind a
Jason?
phone booth.
I don't know.
Yeah. Behind like a radio.
Dead.
And that's it.
When
That's
I
all.
heard her scream,
That's all
Ricky
you need,
mentioned a
and you
girl
get such a
named
big
Bean.
story out of
Is
it
that who you
too.
knew?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean.
Whoa, such a scary name.
Her name was
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Scary time.
How do we get it back on?
Beans, Sally ate some beans.
An
He's
emergency
jacking the
broadcast?
beanstalk over here.
Fair point.
We're gonna be jump scared in a few seconds. How many? 46. Nice. Okay, folks. Let's go down to the creepy dark basement when it's dark and the lights are out. This happens in every game. Why does this always scare me even though there's nothing wrong? Is there like another mug down here? There's not.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
It's a great question, Forrest. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
And then a whistling man.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Well, she took Peggy, so... Well, Peggy left on her own accord, really. In all reality. Here's the jump scare.
What the hell?
There he's... There he is. Gonna go this way, get jump scared again.
Oh,
By the big old meanie. See, watch this.
Where'd you go?
There he is. Cool. See, she's hoarding the mugs.
This can't be happening.
Hoarding the mugs. How dare.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought
The
we'd end
Miss
tonight's
Potential,
Whistling
you
Man
know.
special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
Teddy Gallows Jr.
Let me go.
welcome
Oh.
to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight.
Around the
Your
world.
daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
And
Wait,
who's
then-
here?
Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest.
Y'all did something, ended up with a child, and then the other guy died.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Mary.
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last
Trust
saw
no one with the name Marie Campbell.
God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen
Yep.
to me. You ah
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
do
do this.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
murdered? Listen,
Dang.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview?
That's my entire
Alright.
thing.
I can do that.
I've been doing this for years, man.
Help me and Teddy
For years.
tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. Hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Man, not even coffee in this mug.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if
I'm
I
gonna
can find
sneeze,
out
hold
where
up.
Marie is, then this can end.
Sorry.
Teddy, we'll start with you.
I finally got level
Just,
50.
talk me through what happened
Congratulations!
that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20
Congrats,
years
man.
ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could
New
prank
Peggy.
the new guys.
Peggy Jr.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
I need recommendations for my pretty dead sweet treat.
Went up near Whistling Point.
I would say, like chocolate or something. Chocolate's always good. Anything chocolate.
And George, of course. But George didn't come alone.
Unless you were allergic to chocolate, then don't eat chocolate.
Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky. Our
Chocolate spread on toast. Or like Nutella, that too. Like, that actually doesn't sound too bad. That
Is that
sounds
so?
good.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
Cool.
Looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky
What the heck
was in
is
on it too.
Nutella?
I know he was. He and Teddy were as
You
close
don't
as
know
anybody.
what that
Must
is?
have told him to plan.
Nutella?
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Haven't had it in like a decade, but
If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't.
no, well, excuse me.
Still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Excuse me.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Excuse
Oh,
me.
come on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, God damn it.
Attacking my pronunciation.
Murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so
Mm-mm-mm.
tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh,
You're excused. Thank you.
shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. The whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Yeah, we can.
Who was it, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
Yep.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the whistling man. Laughing away.
The gas station dude.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have
You don't say that, man.
You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
My.
Town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay? We own the most of the town.
Yep.
That's it then.
Boop.
Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Yep.
That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Yep.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. Shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. Should
Wait a sec.
The school gym.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes,
Hi.
we're here. Anyway,
Took a swing for Teddy Gallows. Teddy Gallows is survived.
so
Marie? Where?
Peggy!
Peggy!
Teddy? You gotta help.
Again, what is it with you and touching the stained glass? You already ruined my couch. Or my sofa.
someone who mattered more than you ever did.
And now you're touching the glass. Like, come on, man.
Long since I've seen your face. I worried.
I know the studio looks like a mess.
Oh my God.
But come on.
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And
Well, dang.
when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister.
I hope Peggy isn't upset that I have a tiny Peggy with me now.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
I gotta do the
Why
dishes,
didn't you
I'll just
tell me
be
any
a
of this?
couple
She said that it was
minutes.
my
Still got
last
my
chance to
headphones in
see
there.
my sister.
Okay. I got like
I knew
dinner
if
in
I
a
told you,
minute.
you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio, and I just.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just. What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Yeah.
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
Yeah, walk away. Back it up.
For my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
Woo.
She's been cut pretty bad, but
Woo, woo, woo,
we're
woo.
here now.
Woo,
Be
woo, woo, woo.
okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Woo. It's a loud car,
folks,
man.
It was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash,
Woo!
and it's
And
been
it's been a
a
scream. Woo! Oh, we killed Scott? What? Scott didn't die. That didn't happen. I don't believe it. That is lies. That is blasphemy.
It's a killer frequency.
Is there any mugs over here?
I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on.
No. K-Fam mug. Ridiculous. You know, it is ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, okay. Hold on. Let me, like, look at the achievements we still got. Because then I still need to save all of people now. Finish all and for. How did I not? How did I kill Scott? I saved Scott. What? I remember saving Scott. Huh? Hmm. How did Scott die? How did I kill Scott? I don't remember killing Scott, though. Unless Scott was one of the teens that I just chose the worst option for, which would make sense, but... Oh, no. I don't know. How long has it been already? It's been like 3 hours and 30 minutes. I think that's a lot of time. And my food is now ready, and I kind of want to go and get and eat it. Maybe when you reset on the teenagers bit, it saved the wrong choice. Maybe. I don't know. Or I chose wrong or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna go and eat food. That's my plan. Because I'm hungry. I want food. So I'm gonna say goodbye, good night, get some good sleep, get some good food, finish the dishes, even though it seems like you finished them. All that. I will. It's shrimp with Old Bay on it. It's great. It's great. I'm excited. I'm hungry. So bye bye. Bye bye. See ya maybe Saturday, maybe, I don't know, or Sunday. One of them. Maybe. You got your chocolate on toast. Good. Good. Food time. Food. Good night.